Hi, I'm Beatrice. I grew up in the Hasidic community. I am a mom of 10 and left in my 40s and talk about my experience of living in the community and leaving and how overcoming the patriarchy of that community allowed me to experience life fully, file a lawsuit against my son's yeshiva and win a case, and continue to live a self-determined life. This is a great question. How did my experience affect my Jewish identity? So my Jewish identity definitely changed a lot. While I was in the community, I truly believed everything that I was taught. Like most people in fundamentalist communities are taught that their way is the only right way, and it is the only way to get to God, and it is the only way to connect spiritually. I remember in 2017 when I was kind of questioning whether I'd be in the community or not, I spoke to a woman that was a Mormon woman, and we discussed how we realized that we had both been told that like we were the most special ones chosen by God, and how ironic and not realistic that was. Being an interfaith minister definitely has given me the belief that there are many different ways to connect spiritually. There are many different ways to connect God. Judaism is not the only way, and they're all acceptable. I personally identify very strongly with being Jewish. I come from, Jewish ancestry for thousands of years. My DNA is 100% Jewish. I'm proudly Jewish, but I practice in a very, very different way. I'm not like a fundamentalist or in believing necessarily what I was taught, because I don't believe that everything I was taught was actually true. And I believe that, like we were taught, right, the way Hasidic people practice Judaism and the way it's been done for thousands of years. I don't believe that. I think the way things were practiced in the past were very, very different. I think women had very, very different roles. So I really do allow myself to pick and choose the practices that feel right for me and don't feel bound that my Jewish identity is connected to specific practices at all, but identify very proudly and very strongly as a Jewish woman.